I'm gonna start by saying I have had this hat on all day today. Don't think that I put it on for the sake of this video. You can ask anybody who saw me walking that little pup or at the grocery store at the H Mart getting my Soon to Buchi. Now, I saw this TikTok earlier today, and the guy was saying that he had a college hack, and that is taking the hard classes in the summertime. Now, I'm going to just guess that he's probably a student athlete or he can just afford to take summer classes because I graduated from Tulane University where it is now, I looked it up today, it is over $92,000 to go there for the regular school year. I will say, I don't think that it looked like they raised the summertime prices, but summer classes they got two options at Tulane. The cheaper one is over $600, less than $700, but over $600. And then the other one is over $1,300 per credit hour. College courses usually be 3 credit hours. That's a lot of money for one class. You ain't even bought a book yet, okay? And the 8 is different in the summertime. So I have 2 hacks that are foolproof, tried and true. True because I tried them and they work. I'm a living testament. So the first thing I did was actually just Google colleges that you can attend for free. I didn't even know I was going to hear anything back about it. I mean, I say hear it back like something coming in the mail, but I didn't know that there was going to be any information. So there's a website that will literally tell you the colleges that you can attend for free, the financial requirements on your end, if you have to be a general U.S. citizen or if you have to be a citizen of a particular state, like whatever state the school is in or whatever. And that's actually how I found out about Tulane. I never heard of Tulane before. And I ended up applying to Tulane, got fully admitted. Then I also applied to USC, Southern California, Princeton, and Georgetown. I got waitlisted for those 3. Now, I will say, I think that the chances of you being waitlisted goes up, maybe if you do this method, because obviously they would rather people pay to go to their school versus them pay somebody to go to their school, because they're not making money like that, especially if it's a private institution. They about that pape. So just keep that in mind. But then the other part of this is that I went to community college. So I took the hard classes at the community college. So I went to LACC, Los Angeles City College in Los Angeles, California. And for instance, I took statistics. I was never planning on taking statistics at a 4-year school. I don't even know if there's a difference in quality, but I was never finding out. Mind you, I left out of that class with a limp and a B, knowing that stats was never going to see my face or know my name ever again. So when I accepted into Tulane, when I got accepted and I confirmed my admission or whatever, so I started figuring, I was sitting on my legs weird. I don't know what I was doing, but I started figuring out my classes, and then I skipped a part, but I'm gonna get to that late in a second. So my counselor told me I had to send her my syllabus for that class, but my counselor told me that because we weren't enough based in Excel that I would have to take stats over at Tulane. I said, nah. I said, is there another major that's similar enough to PR that I don't have to take stats? And she said communication. So I said, go ahead, switch me over. Let's do it. I was started out as a German minor, but I ended up joining a football team. I mean, I wasn't on the team, but I worked for the team. And I could not attend the classes because it was the same time as practice. So I ended up switching my minor to exercise science. Now, I will tell you this. You have to go into the transfer process with a plan. You cannot wing it as you go. Ain't no free balling. You gotta know, have a basis of what it is that you want to do. So you're gonna take the course overview, which is publicly available on these school websites for the classes that you want to take to graduate from the 4-year institution, and you want to compare them to the community college that you're going to, the classes that you're taking there. And then I would also double and triple check myself, because specifically with my stats class, myself and the computer AI missed that you had to have Excel base in your stats class. So yeah, that's when she told me that I would have to take it over, but absolutely not. So yeah, I would just like triple, quadruple check myself and AI, because you know a calculator is only as smart as the person using it. So I would do that. And then you might be wondering, do I feel like I missed out on anything transferring? And absolutely not. I joined the groups that I wanted to join. Like I joined the sorority that I wanted to join. I worked for the football team. My experience at the football team helped me land a internship with two professional teams. Now I'm a full-time employee at an NFL team. So like I don't think I missed out on anything. And quite frankly, I'm in way less debt than I would be if I would have done it another way. If you have any questions, like literally let me know. I come from a family of finessers, so we're gonna figure it out.